Let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark and Steve. We're always glad to see you. Thanks for joining us. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And it's Gasol in at the power forward. And for the home team, now here's Rubio. The feed to Fernandez. He passes to Gasol. Abrinas. Six on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. 3-2 that time from Thompson. Number 15. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Rubio with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Abrinas. Great D that time from Ramos. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
Thanks again, Doris.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here's Thompson. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Ramos. Back to Thompson. Back at 6. The pass to Ramos. Number 15, defended by Gasol. Number 32. Great D that time from Fernandez. So 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rubio the pass to Fernandez. Back to Rubio. He kicks it to Fernandez.
Come to me!
Pass to Abrinas. Feeds it to Fernandez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Here's Ramos. Sinks the triple.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Here's Rubio. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Abrinas. He dishes it to Fernandez. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Fernandez has got his first basket of the night. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson outside. There's
Switch.
the pass to Ramos. No good with the triple. Pass to Abrinas. Kicks it to Gasol. Abrinas.
Box out.
That 3 off the mark. Number 32, defended by Fernandez. Passes it to Aguilar. The dish to Thompson. Thompson left side. Shot clock at 6. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, just 3 to shoot. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pushing it up. Ramos the pass to Thompson. Finish off the break.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Rubio with it. Picked up by Thompson. The pass to Abrinas. Left side Gasol. Backs in. No good.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively, and then closed it out with the rebound.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ramos.
Use that.
Number 15, defended by Gasol. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the way he sets screens, if you're on defense, you've got to have your head up if you're guarding the ball handler. Because if not, you're going to feel like you just ran into a brick wall.
And I also really like his skill as a low post passer, guys. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
First free throw is good.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Abrinas. Kicks it out to Rubio. For 3, Fernandez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Fernandez has got 5 points so far. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson against Rubio. The pass to Ramos. Unloads. After the key jumper, no good.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Pass to Abrinas. Puts it up from 17. Can't get it to go.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Passes it to Ramos. It's good from long range. He has 6.
Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
Rubio with it. Dishes it to Fernandez. Back to Rubio. Abrinas. He feeds it to Rubio. And Fernandez kicks to Rubio. From deep.
Pressure on him.
Palm from 3-point range. Rubio's got 6.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the pass to Ramos. The feed to Thompson. Number 32. Turner with his 3. Aguilar. Gasol with the rebound. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first
Get the
quarter.
perimeter!
Abrinas, he's covered by Thompson. No good from Abrinas.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Thompson passes to Ramos. Puts up a baby hook, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Way to hit it!
36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Back to Rubio. He passes it to Ewing. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's the 2-3. That's good. Rubio's got 8. 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
Hit me, I'm open!
Number 32.
Pop it, baby!
Just 5 to shoot.
Check the club!
Number 17. Off on the layup. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. They set the pick. Number 14. There's the block. But he gets it back. And Rubio kicks to you. Pass to Rubio. The 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yo, look at the clock!
Number 16, defended by Claver. Number 16. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Get there!
He gets it to Claver with the lead pass and ties it up.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Number 6. It's blocked. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And he can't get the first one.
We got this.
Second free throw, no good. And only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Number 17 hits the jump hook.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Ewing. Oh, that's blocked. Number 33 drills the three-pointer. And here is Rodriguez. Stripped away. Number 2. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Feeds it to Clavel. Passes it to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Cannot hit.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He has 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch.
There's a screen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
He's off on the first.
You got one more. You got it out. Get you the fish down there. I got you.
And he's good on the second. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Number 20. This is it from beyond the arc.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Number 16. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now the pass to Navarro. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now Rodriguez. Number 14. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark.
Number 16.
Get the pass, quicker!
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The home team leading by 6. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Number 15 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 6.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
The Sarah screen. Back to Rodriguez. Number 20. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke, reporting from the sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Gentlemen, Ben McLemore grew up in poverty in the tough town of Wellston, Missouri, near St. Louis. A tiny house with up to 15 people under one roof. At times, no food, no heat. A single mother working nights to provide. And before his senior year, his high school shuttered for good. Basketball was his one escape. He said, quote, "If you say you're from Wellston, they give you that look. It's just the reputation.
You got the next one.
It's a hard place to live and grow." But he says even now that he's made it out, I'm never going to forget Wellston. I was born and raised there. It's my heart and my pride. I'm going to give back. I want to build it back to how it was. Guys, what an extraordinary story.
An amazing story. And Doris, good thing it had a happy ending. Thank you. Good on the second free throw. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Gilas screen on Thompson. Back to Rodriguez. Clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9. Here's Thompson. Screen coming. The second quarter now. Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out. Gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Number 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's tied up with that one. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Here we go. Get it going.
Ramos, defended by Abrinas.
Got you.
Number 15. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter. And you have a lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throw.
And he recovers it. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ramos the pass to Aguilar. Pass to Ramos. The train, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Now, here's Rubio. 8 points for him. And finished off by Gasol.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Ramos, defended by Abrinas. 6 on the shot clock. Number 32. And it's blocked by Gasol. Now, here's Rubio. Guarded closely. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Come on, box him out, man.
He dishes it to Fernandez.
Shut up! Grab that!
The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Number 32. And the three ball is good.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Passes it to Abrinas. Kicks to Fernandez. He passes to Abrinas.
That's all you.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Abrinas has got 6 points in the quarter. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Ramos. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Ramos. Fires for 3. If they get it back. Aguilar passes to Thompson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Tipped away. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Abrinas. Back to Rubio. He passes to Abrinas. There's the dish to Fernandez. Abrinas on deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Ramos. Thompson right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight. Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Rubio dishes to Fernandez. He feeds it to Gasol. Pass to Rubio. Abrinas. Rocket 6. From 10 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So in a tight game.
Gasol with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky you couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Fernandez. He's got 5. Rubio right side. Pass to Abrinas.
Come on, box him out, man.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
Both free throws good from Abrinas. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Rubio.
I see you. I see you.
No good. Had a chance to take the lead. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Ramos. From the top of the key, he buries it. 11 points in the game.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Here's Fernandez. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Oh, easy. He misses those once in a while.
And that one's good.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign, because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively and they have the lead.
Here is Fernandez. He has 5. All sorts of time. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
If he can improve on what's been taken back for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And they're moving it up. A finish. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close in the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now, here's Rubio. 8 points for him. Fernandez, that's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Number 11.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And Rubio kicks to you. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that 3-point.
Takes the 3. Gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
Gasol. Back to Rubio. Six to shoot. Tries a 3. They get it again. Claver, the pass to Rubio. Dishes to Claver. Back to Rubio. The feed now to Claver.
Yeah, look at me.
He kicks it to Rubio. Inside to Gasol. Thompson with it. The 3. Number 33. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Feeds it to Claver. And there's the pass to you. 3-pointer. Shot is no good.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter.
They're coming.
He dishes it to Claver. Lets it go with a 3. That is good. Claver's got himself on the board with 3 there. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Shot clock at 6. Number 32. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
They set the pick. Kicks it to Claver. Pass to Huey. There's the dish to Claver. No good on the triple. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Banked in off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
And Huey kicks to Rubio. He feeds it to Claver. Rubio. Passes to Huey. Misses from close range.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't believe it.
No good off the back of the rim.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's Claver. Falling from the top of the key.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
This one for 3. And that one's good. 13 points in the game.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
And around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Number 14. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Hitting a sweet 57% clipping 4-2. Number 32. Defended by Huey.
No shot! Watch the cutter!
Number 16 hits the jumper in space. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Rubio. 1 second left, and he lays it up and in. Rubio's got 10 points in the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And that concludes the first half. The home team up by 12. Keep it here for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now, and offensively just filling it up, making the pass to the open man, generating opportunities. They are piling up points in a hurry. And the visitors still keeping at it. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Now, here's Thompson. He passes to Reynolds. Number 32. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Shooting not great, 40% for the game. And Rubio kicks to Gasol. Now the pass to Abrinas. Abrinas has got 10. Shooting 47%, pretty solid. Rubio against Thompson. Pass to Ramos. Lock at 6. Number 15, defended by Gasol. Offensive rebound, Aguilar. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good for Aguilar.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
So he gets them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Passes it to Abrinas. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Mr. Fernandez. No good off the front iron.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know, rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Rubio outside. He passes it to Abrinas. And there's the feed to Fernandez. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Fernandez has got 9. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Thompson off the drive. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The pass to Ramos.
I got it.
He's again, and it's good on the way up. He's got 6.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wasted no time on that one. Abrinas has got 5 points in the quarter. Thompson outside. Number 32, defended by Fernandez. 6 to shoot. Number 15. Another shot. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Gasol. And Fernandez kicks to Rubio. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First one falls for him. And Fernandez drops them both. Going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Thompson outside.
I'm open.
Pass to Aguilar. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Kick it out.
Left side Gasol. Inside to Gasol. And it's his off the backboard. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Whose bad is that?
This is it to Ramos. Dishes it to Thompson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The pass to Abrinas. He kicks to Rubio. Feeds to Fernandez. 6 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of that.
No good for Ramos. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Rubio kicks to Fernandez. Back to Rubio. He dishes it to Fernandez. Nice jump shot. Good. Fernandez has got 6 points in the quarter, being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Ramos. Looking to end the drought, and the shot is good. He's got 14.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Rodriguez.
Get him. Turn around. Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Kicks to Gasol. Can't connect from short range. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Navarro. Misses the 3. Doing it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Screen by Gasol. Back to Gasol. He passes to Rodriguez. Number 20.
Is that all you got?
Here's Thompson. He has 6. Leads him in there.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Here's Rodriguez. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done.
Just 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Here we go. Get it going.
Thompson outside. The pass to Aguilar. Shot denied. Here's the break. Gasol dishes to Rubio. Number 20. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. That's up.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Number 6, defended by Rodriguez. Back to Thompson.
You got nothing.
6 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense. Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 10. The solo screen. Here's Rodriguez. Blocked. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Thompson from long range. Gasol with the rebound. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Arenas is checked in for Rodriguez. Clock at 6. Number 32.
Watch out now. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Gasol. The dish now to Rubio. He feeds it to Fernandez. Back to Rubio. Pass to Abrinas. Third on the clock. Can't hit. Nice D from Ramos. Gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting at 50%. The layup missed.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Fernandez, the pass to Gasol. Gets it to go. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that piece to become a bigger part of the offense.
What's the rule?
Number 15, covered by Rubio. Shoots the three. Fernandez with the rebound. Fernandez has got his fifth rebound in this one. Good looking screen by Gasol. And the lead is down inside single digits. Fernandez has got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time.
Number 6, covered by Rubio. And the first one goes.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got
Both good from the line that time. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 11. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Pass to Gasol. Backs down.
Get on!
The second chance effort. It's blocked.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Passes it to Aguilar. Gasol with the pick. And here is Gasol. Rubio outside. They pass it to Abrinas. From about 19 feet. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Thompson. Number 32. And the jumper from down low is good. 22 points for him.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
And Rubio kicks to Fernandez. Abrinas buries it from three-point range. Abrinas has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Thompson outside. Number 32. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Rubio. The shot will not go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team leading by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
You play. Yep. I'm up. Fish.
There's the pass to Rodriguez.
Let's do it.
They grab their own miss. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Being 43% for the game. Thompson outside. They set the pick. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
That's it.
Being about 42% so far. Pass to Rodriguez. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Some solid defense there from Rodriguez. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Get the perimeter! Go low.
Pass to Navarro. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Rubio kicks to Rodriguez. Back to Rubio. Rodriguez outside. Number 20. No dice from the high post.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Thompson outside.
No! Hey, my house! Look at the clock!
Rubio outside. Number 20. Here's Gasol. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Screen!
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Rubio dishes to Gasol. Rodriguez. Now the feed to Fernandez. Cash in from close range.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. From deep. And that one's good.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Being 43% from the field. Thompson outside. Aguilar. Number 16, defended by Abrines. 6 to shoot. Number 15 gets the bucket. gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Down three.
Rubio with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Use that.
Rubio outside. This is to Fernandez. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, shooting as well as he has from before in the game, this tight guy, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Now, here's Thompson. And there's the pass to Aguilar. Number 16.
Good boy.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. He kicks to Fernandez. Launches a 3. Count the bucket. Fernandez has got 17 now, just in the second half.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Aguilar defended by Gasol. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And that one misses. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Ramos, defended by Abrinas. Thompson against Rubio. Six on the shot clock.
Clock. Good.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Rubio. Feeds to Fernandez. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Fernandez has got 12 now in this quarter.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And it's Rubio penetrating to tie it up. Fernandez, that's good. Fernandez has got 29. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ramos. Aguilar.
Come to me.
Lock at 6. And the layup falls. 24 points for him.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, you know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch and tight ball games.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night, and then hearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stay.
Here's Aquinas. Shot misses. Excellent D from Ramos. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
Shoot it.
Number 32. Offline with his 3.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to Gasol.
Got you.
Can't nail the jumper.
It would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
That's good.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
On defense, the visitors. 4-point game. Here's the screen. Passes it to Gilas. Blocked. Now Fernandez. Ramos the pass to Thompson. Number 32 connects from three-point range. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And Rubio kicks to Fernandez. Gasol. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
Ball don't lie.
Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Back to Thompson. Knocked loose. The pass to Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. Gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Now, here's Rubio. He dishes it to Fernandez. Back to Rubio.
Kick it out.
Kicks it to Fernandez. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Fernandez has got 32 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Pass to Ramos.
Come to me. Come to me.
The dish to Thompson. He passes to Ramos. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
You like to see that, Kevin. I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves with so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch. That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Left in the fourth. Rubio dishes to Fernandez. Back to Rubio.
Switch.
And it's Fernandez missing.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Baseline J on the way.
Nice shot, nice
Thompson
shot.
with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
So the first one drops, and that turns the lead to 6.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just 1 miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
Here is Fernandez. Rubio outside. He feeds it to Gasol. 4 on the clock.
Look at yours.
Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Gasol with the rebound.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Rubio with the pass. His 3-pointers off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Thompson. To the paint. That's good. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Guys, what's your take?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
Number 14. And right on target. Good.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
And so they get the victory here at home. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan